Yandy, why are these social justice issues so important to you?
You know, when I not only became a mother, but I became a single mother within 2 months of becoming a mother, and I realized that we were living in a very broken justice system society. I was a victim of having my husband torn from my house for something that, you know, there were no drugs found, there were no wiretaps. It was just two people, two criminals that were in jail that corroborated the story, said he did it, and he was pulled from my family for 8 years. That for me was enough for me to say, like, how can this happen?
Right.
How
In America.
how is this okay? And it was, you can go to trial but possibly face up to 35 years if you say you didn't do it, or you can just take this plea for 8 years and we'll be done with it. And then I'm like, no, you got to go to trial. And then he's like, no, there's a 98% conviction rate. You know, they can lie, they can do this, they can bring in false witnesses. I'm like, what? And this is okay? So then I just started reading, I started investigating cases, and I saw, like, okay, so there is like a supreme society of, you know, PD departments that really feel like they can do what they please with
Right.
our lives. And I was like, this has not only knocked on the door to my home, but so many other you know, disadvantaged families, yeah. And I was like, I'm not going to stand by and let that happen. And then it was the height of, you know, people that looked like me getting shot down as if they were
Right.
caged animals. Again, not on my watch. I'm not going to stand by and be okay with this happening when I have children.
And you've taken this passion, because we've been on the streets and been
front lines
reported on the front
together.
lines together.
Yes.
And you've taken it in a very real way, a very authentic way, but now you're also trying to spread what you're seeing and witnessing,
Mm-hmm.
especially in this era where we continue to see unarmed black men and women shot down for no real good reason. And that you're taking this passion, turning it into these productions to kind of make more people aware of what's going on. Tell us about some of these new
Absolutely.
shows that you have in the works.
So I started doing social activism where I would use my social media to bring awareness with my partner Tamika D. Mallory, bringing awareness to different injustices that was happening all around the world. And from there I said, okay, we have some really amazing content that is heartfelt, that will make you stop and say, I gotta get involved. And I said, but 1 minute is just not enough time for us to tell these stories of these lives that have been affected by senseless violence, you know, on the justice side. And I said, you know what? We need to develop content and TV that shows these matters and address, because ultimately my goal is to create content that causes change.
Right, exactly.
You know, that is the ultimate goal. I want to see, and I believe that one man can change the world. I want to see change for my children. So if there's a show that hits home for someone that is in a position to really change some of the law and change legislation, I hope that I can do that.
That's fantastic. Well, congratulations on everything.
Thank you so much.
Great to see you again.
Yes,
Thank you so
too.
much. All
Thank
right.
you for having me.